What if you could build a brain that learns? You could teach it to recognize pictures of cats and dogs. You could even teach it to play games like chess or Go. But how do you build a brain? You start with the basics, neurons and layers. You'll learn how to connect them and why the order matters. Imagine you're at a restaurant and you want to order food. You tell the waiter what you want, and they write it down. Then, they give the order to the kitchen staff. The kitchen staff prepare your food, and finally, the waiter brings it to you. This is similar to how a neural network works. The input layer is like the waiter, the hidden layers are like the kitchen staff, and the output layer is like the food you receive. You'll learn how to create these layers and connect them. Let's break down the neural network into its three main parts. The input layer is where you give the network the data it needs to learn. The hidden layers are where the network does the complex calculations. And the output layer is where the network gives you the answer. You'll learn how to create these layers and connect them. For example, if you're building a network to recognize pictures of cats and dogs, the input layer would take in the picture, the hidden layers would analyze the picture, and the output layer would say cat or dog. Let's build a simple neural network to recognize pictures of cats and dogs. We'll start with the input layer, which takes in the picture. Then, we'll add a hidden layer to analyze the picture. Finally, we'll add an output layer to give us the answer. You'll see how the network learns and improves over time. For example, if we give the network a picture of a cat, it will say cat. If we give it a picture of a dog, it will say dog. So why does this matter? Neural networks are used in many real-world applications, such as self-driving cars, speech recognition, and image recognition. They can even be used to help doctors diagnose diseases. By understanding how to build and connect neural networks, you can create your own AI projects and contribute to the field of artificial intelligence. So what did we learn today? We learned that a neural network has three main parts: the input layer, the hidden layers, and the output layer. We learned how to connect them and why the order matters. And we learned how to build a simple neural network to recognize pictures of cats and dogs. Here are the key points. Asterisk, the input layer takes in the data. Asterisk, the hidden layers do the complex calculations. Asterisk, the output layer gives the answer. Next time, we'll learn how neural networks actually learn. We'll talk about something called backpropagation and how it helps the network improve over time. It's going to be a game changer. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest lessons. See you in the next video.